I return. Hello. Are you really alright with us eating food this expensive? Oh, it's you. I didn't even recognize you two. Like, I recognize Sora and Shahina, but I didn't even see you two. Of course I am. It's the least I could do is thanks for your assistance. After all, you two are the ones who managed to bring both our security chief and our concierge out of their days. Yes, and since the GM is paying, feel free to eat as much as you want. Well, sounds like we're all we got the all clear. Let's dig in. It was no big deal. Yeah, well done, you guys. Fairy, Brissette, how are you feeling? You two had us really worried. I'm glad our dance managed to reach you in the end. Yes, we're fine now. Sorry for all the trouble I caused. Yep. And you're right about words not being enough. It took forever to snap you out of it. Still, I know it wasn't your fault, so don't go making that face, alright? I can tell you guys are still pretty busy. Alright. Do our best to stay out of trouble. Okay. Yeah, stop right there. You can't be beating yourself up. Alright. Nah, it's fine. Yep. Hold on.
I never did get to see Sarah and Shahina perform.
I'm sure you'll get another chance. You can think of it as something to look forward to.
Yeah, you're right.
Gonna eat
I'd be
something?
happy to accompany you when the time comes.
Okay. Yep. I agree. Nice.
Those are impressive results.
Hey.
Can't
Ah!
complain with that.
So close.
See? You get it.
I go Aaron twice in a row. What determines employee of the month? I don't know. After reconvening, everyone began discussing their next course of action. So the landlords brought them some evening desserts and non-alcoholic beverages. Okay. Is this gonna be voiced? Okay, I think we ought to hang up our thinking caps for the night. Yeah, I'd like to stand here for a while and enjoy the night breeze. I wish I was relaxed, half as relaxed as you two. And that's being optimistic. It's a different story if we had some substitute for the Genesee's reactions. Quit being negative Nancy's. We'll manage just fine. These rewrites might be scaling up in intensity, but remember, we got over half the Genesis back now. Thanks to them, we got out of this morning's disaster with our butts intact, yeah? That's right, we couldn't have got this far without them. And I know they'll continue to prove vital to us in the near future. Alright. Cannot capitalize on their full potential, according to Mr. Artasia. That's good to hear, then. If all goes well, we should be alright. Garden Master better watch out, we're about to send his butt on the highway to heck. Yep. For now, I suggest we check. What's wrong?
Something wrong?
Define wrong. If we totally forgot something fits the definition, then yeah.
Huh? Are you saying we overlooked something?
Who can say?
Are you allergic to straight answers or something?
You might be a beast in a fight, but you're still a giant pain in the...
Van?
Shh! You guys hear that?
No, don't think so.
Is that...
Oh. We've got something coming from 2,000 Arge to the north. And that's not all.
Huh? The hell are you on about?
Gunshots! From the next district! What's going on?
It sounded like a tank. Why is something like that here?
It's no good. I can't connect to the orbital network.
There's no jamming at play. The servers must be down. Katra, can we get a visual?
Oh, yes, of course. Theo, do it!
Understood, Katra. Activating telephoto mode. Confirming source of gunfire.
What the hell is going on over there?
They're fighting in the city. But who's giving the orders?
Hey, Renee?
Can't get in touch with them, huh?
The emergency lines are down. The CID as a whole may be caught up in this. I must return to the President's...
Oh no. Don't tell me it's the president.
Dad! No!
Mr. Arkwright!
No, this comes first. Get out of here, now! That's an order!
Okay. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Alrighty, I'm headed out now. Texted I'll be a minute ago. Whoa, we're all the way back here! Okay. What the heck? Should we really be going our separate ways? Wait, that's right. It was after Ferry and Rosette left that... Huh? What was that? It's that Brainmon thing again. I remember now. It affected...
How could I have done that to you guys?
So, you remembered what's supposed to go down on day 3, huh?
Yes. It's all coming back to me. I subjected you all to so much pain.
Stop right there! Don't blame yourselves, please.
Yeah, it ain't your
I
fault.
know you didn't want to do those things. It wasn't your fault.
Our dear friend, the Garden Master, had you acting against your will. And even after we finally prevailed, he overturned it all that very same night.
We may need to rethink our approach.
Yep, back to the drawing board we go. Let's go over what we remember. Anything to keep us from reliving tomorrow.
Freaking Groundhog Day-esque.
I think we've got this mostly figured out. The real head-scratcher is those last few moments at the end.
We finally got everything back to normal, and then the least normal thing goes and happens. I can't remember all the specifics, but I know there was fighting all over the capital. And then...
Those airships appeared to be from the Republican Army's Ix Alba series. If my memory serves, they were also suffering from the effects of the corrosion.
Looks like it.
It would be best to assume that both the Guild and the CID have fallen prey to it as well. To think something so sinister was brewing in the wings.
Well, at least Fairy and Rosette are still their usual selves.
But that doesn't change the severity of the situation. How are we supposed to prevent this?
You got me. But there's one thing I know for sure.
Yeah.
What we just witnessed was the worst-case scenario. If we let that happen tomorrow, everything we've done up till now will have been for nothing. And I ain't down for that, so I say we go on the offensive. We've recovered 5 Genesis, and at this point, we pinned down the enemy's MO to a T. I think we can lay off the rewind stuff this time around. Let's end this cycle with our own hands.
Now you're talking!
I suppose we have relied on that power more than a few times.
Yes. We should have been dead already, but we've been saved by it time and time again.
That said, if we keep using it as our lifeline, we might go belly up when it's time for the final showdown.
That's true. So let's settle this with our own strength.
Fortunately, we are privy to what the future will bring, giving us the means to plan a preemptive strike.
That's a
I'm
good
all in.
point. We can make the most of the information we've gathered.
There has to be some way to overcome this nightmare. And we're gonna find it.
If we are searching for an opening of some kind, the corrosion may be our best bet. Based on what we've learned so far, we can surmise it's not some all-powerful, unconquerable force.
Yeah. Right, even when Casa and Reset were under its control, they realized something was up. Small Fry was totally taken in by it, though. Why were their cases so different? I figured it was because I'm nowhere near as strong as them. Or maybe it's because the Genesis was given to me. Both of those possibilities are plausible. The strength of its grip may vary well depending on the victim's temperaments and circumstances. In other words, corrosion has its limits. Huh. The Genesis were left behind by my great-grandfather. They're experimental apparatuses that were made to gauge the world. If the corrosion was made manifest by the 8th Genesis, then there definitely should be a limit to its power. Sounds reasonable. No, it's more than just reasonable. I think it's exactly right. Oh, this music is good. If that's true, then how the corrosion able to spread so far and wide? I know the first 7 Genesis were the points of origin, that alone doesn't exactly answer the question. There must be some sort of channel for which it can reach its to cover the entire capital. Oh no, don't tell me. If you're following that thread of logic, then only one rational conclusion is that it's using the Orbital Network. In the past, Deception lanes have frequently been the cause of widespread interference. Yep. In an urbanized city such as Edith, however, the Orbital Network is the more likely candidate. The circumstantial evidence is beginning to accumulate. Are you able to tracking your corrosion down? Yes, I believe I can, but I have assistants over 2 resident technologists. Of course you can count on me! Alright, let's make this from the top. Hey, yo. Act 3, Route E. Capital counter-offensive. Bruh.
The search in Block B, Data Depth 3, Code Omega, has turned up nothing. There are no discrepancies in the data continuity over the 5-hour period. All clear.
I'm on Block U, Data Depth 2 now. I've compared the data changes over the timescale, so I'm now executing the code to switch to the theoretical model. Okay, data continuity is within expected parameters, so we're clear. Moving on to the next block.
Bro's got short wings.
There have been no inconsistencies with the data continuity on my end either. I propose we skip past Block L for now and turn our attention to Block N. There's quite a lot of data here, so let's split it up among the three of us. We can start with Data Depth 4.
Understood.
It's amazing to watch them work their magic. They call this process the multi-dimensional data continuity scanning method, right? That's a lot of words. Yeah, it lets them gather info from all over the capital and search for discrepancies that might be caused by the corrosion. We can run searches on historical data as well. This method allows us to extract and analyze the change, histories, and trends across various datasets. Simply put, we're casting a wide net over a long timeline of data and verifying its continuity. Impressive stuff. The fact that you made so much headway in one night blows my mind. I'm not surprised in the least. This is Ren we're talking about. Unless you're borrowing the Marduk satellite wide area shard search feature. Having Mr. Thorndyke support is a tremendous boon. I promise. No. Somewhere last time the designation jumped as soon as the data changed. There's a high probability the corrosion has already begun to spread again. Figured as much. I'm surprised to see you busting out your angel power. I didn't know it could be used for something like this. Helped us narrow down the discrepancies in the continuity considerably. You sure you're okay? I know that whole thing was really traumatic, so...
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. I've learned how to control this power to some degree. And right now, we need to use every tool at our disposal.
Honestly, it's pretty cool. He is just, I guess, part angel now?
I've decided that I will put this power to good use. This is how I can help others in my own way.
Hey, yo. Mr. Celestian. Gotcha. I won't let you do your thing. Just remember to stay true to yourself. You are who you are, and don't let anyone change that. Anything. Of course, man, I'll take those words to heart. Good to hear. Now, how are things going on your ends, Judith, Renee? Gary and I have been looking into people connected to the mass media and the entertainment industry. People in those sectors have been surprisingly active this morning, which makes our jobs easier, but we haven't noticed anything unusual. However, no signs of suspicious activities in the military secure law. Might take time we don't have. Guess it's a good thing Ikaruga's shipping in, cause... Oh. Wait, doesn't that noise mean what I think it means? Lock in, level 3. Your breakdown in the data continuity has been detected. Discrepancies that are outside the projected parameters have begun to disperse. Interference is spreading at an alarming rate. I've confirmed on my end as well, okay? Data continuity has been compromised. This will be the corrosion at work. Can you tell where it's coming from? I'm attempting to trace it back to its source. Unfortunately, the range of the scan is quite fast. It'll take some time to narrow it down. Oh? Maribel?
Oh, it's you. If you're calling now, then that must mean...
Yep, it's just as we predicted. A couple of someones are already en route to your location.
Oh?
Looks like they're going to split up before they enter Old Town.
It's a repeat of last time, then.
Except we won't be ambushed by the Kruga or Marduk. 2 new groups have been sent in their stead. We won't be able to pinpoint the source before they get here. How should we proceed?
We'll handle them. Might be tough to duke it out in a residential area, but it should be easier than before. You guys catch all that?
Loud and clear. Leave this side to me.
Time to serve up a good old platter of payback.
I can keep them at bay for as long as you need. We're counting on you to find the source of the corrosion.
Nothing like a good morning stretch to start my day.
Oh, let's go.
Wow, they sure didn't waste any time getting here. Wait, I swear I've seen those uniforms before.
They're the Scorpions of Zahat, a Jaeger group from the Central East. They must have been corroded in place of the Kruga.
What, did they think they could beat us with a bunch of second-string shitheads? They're gonna feel really damn silly after this. All right, activating soundproofing field.
That's what Reset showed us earlier. Looks like it works.
Now we can cut loose without worrying about any noise complaints. Let's kick their asses, Fairy!
Right. Backup's arrived. There's 6 more now.
Making it really damn hard to thin out their numbers. Might have bit off more than we can chew.
Then allow me to lend a hand.
Hey, yo!
Thanks for the assist. Let me guess, you already mopped up the fodder in your area?
Of course. The other shinobi are holding their positions. I was once consumed by the corrosion. That is why I'm determined to eradicate it. By any means necessary.
I wish I could see your face.
Same here. We'll destroy it together.
Hey, yo.
Let's see what you
Hey, yo! Oh my gosh, let's go. Oh nah, you just gonna get dunked.
Out with a bang! For me! Phoenix Dance!
Get out of here.
Boost gauge limit crush.
Ha! Nope.
Here goes.
Easy.
Sounds like they've already begun fighting. And I suppose it's time I got started too.
Mind if I join the party?
Oh,
Ooh.
of course not. The more the merrier. I've been wanting another chance to see your sword skills up close.
I could say the same to you. Plus, it's not every day that I get to fight back to back with the famous Beauty's blade. No way was I gonna pass that up.
Beginning combat test.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Wait, what?
Engaging skill.
That was Japanese.
My turn now.
Oh no, you're done.
Engaging skill.
This is it. Silver whip.
Eat steel.
Okay.
Show them your step, Elaine. Lord. Order.
Appreciate that.
Now we're talking.
Engaging skill.
Nah, get out of here.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Forgive me, chief developer.
My turn now.
Ah,
Engaging skill.
what?
Eat steel.
Engaging skill.
And
No way.
You're next, Shizuna.
Engaging skill.
and get out of here. Nice.
Yes. Aaron and Fairy took out the Scorpions of Zahat in the northern alleyway.
And Elaine and Shizuna have a group from Zect Arms on the run.
Is that really who we're up against? This may be easier than I thought.
I'm afraid it's a little early to celebrate. They have backup on the way.
Rear guards, eh? You know who they are?
It's the Beta Squad. They were stationed nearby in the event of a surprise terrorist attack, but now they're acting without orders. They have
Ooh.
split into 3 groups, and they are approaching Old Town as we speak. One can easily infer that they have already been corroded.
Oh no!
So the military info was fake after all.
We need to get a lock on the source of the corrosion. Now!
Got it. I just narrowed it down. It's in the Sidon district. And its exact location is...
A building at its center. The Maserati Hotel.
What? Why would it be there?
You can find out when you get there. We'll take care of matters here.
I have some prospective backup to send your way if necessary. You need only say the word.
All right then. Arc Ride Solutions, move out!
The early morning, a Sullivan's group left Old Town with friends, and they heard to the Sidon District's Maserati Hotel. Oh man, it's coming down to the wire. I'm getting in. I'm in. I'm in! So we're positive this corrosion is coming from, yeah? To be more precise, this is the location where the discrepancies were at its highest. Not going to the actual source of the corrosion, but at the very least merits investigating. I don't see that happening, unfortunately. Prince Sharid. Those people were here, and I know Gran and SER too. Well, we'll find out soon.
We gotta hurry.
Alright, so I got...
Oh, there she is.
I'm glad she seems to be okay, at least. Alright. No time for hesitation. Let's go talk to her.
Oh, good morning, everyone. What brings you all here at this hour?
We were just about to have ourselves some breakfast. Would you care to join us?
Normally we'd take you up on that in a heartbeat, but we just came by to ask a couple of questions. Won't take up 2 minutes of your time.
Sure, I guess?
Please keep it brief. We have a busy day ahead of us.
All goes well, this will be a quick chat. Till then, just ignore me, guys. Okay. If I remember correctly, you're here to attend a symposium, aren't you, Gran? That's right, we'll be discussing our views on the environmental issues across Simuria. I intend to present my findings and projections on the situation in the eastern part of the continent. Alright, it's being sponsored by the ICO, isn't it? It's the group that Miss Toa is a part of. If I remember correctly, they're also sponsoring a political debate that's scheduled for today. That's right, the forum will be held at Tryon Mall, and the president will be in attendance. It likely won't have much influence on the course of Calvadian politics, but I'm sure we'll see some interesting arguments from the different parties. Sounds like it's the real deal. The NGOs are going to great length to ensure the viewpoints of the international community will be heard. Well, he's already left. I believe he intends to exchange greetings and opinions with all sides before the debate begins in earnest. Is that so? You're not accompanying Prince Sharid today? Wait. The Crown Prince will be returning just after lunch. By the way, I'm sure that you're not attending the symposium this time. I already will meet you in the capital, but I may ask what are your plans for today? Alright, didn't I tell you you were going back to Basel? No, actually, I had something I need to discuss with you, Professor. What do you mind if I spoke to you in private before you head to the symposium? Is there anything important to discuss? Would be better, say, for after the symposium. It'll be finished at 3 p.m. After that, we can talk without having to cut our conversation short. Okay, I'm lost here. You're staying in the capital too? What's this about the government reaching out to me? I'm afraid I don't follow. How can I convince you that... Oh, never mind. Let's take matter in my own hands. No doubt about it. This has corrosion written all over it. Have to move quickly. Oh crap! Yep. You feel like telling us what the heck's going on?
She drew her sword? Here?
They're going to take them hostage! Najee, what on earth is the meaning of this?
Please, forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. Just know that I'm doing this to protect you. I will find a place of refuge for you. And you must stay there until we're able to stop Prince Sharid.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Stop Sharid from doing what exactly?
You had to have seen it. His Highness is trying to overthrow your father, Grand Prince Salman, and assume the throne for himself.
Wait, what? But he's the crown prince! Why the hell would he do that?
A political uprising in Elsheim?
That's absurd. Who put that ridiculous idea in your head?
She's telling the truth, Your Highness. And with the president himself backing him, your brother might just pull it off.
What? No, that can't be.
I don't understand, Essie. Why are you working with Najee?
What do you mean, why? I'm trying to protect the professor. The president's office is attempting to coerce her into helping mass-produce nuclear weapons.
You're kidding me.
But she'd never...
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass-produced so easily.
I don't disagree. Even for a genius, pulling off such a feat would take decades. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius by any means necessary. If the professor goes to today's symposium, I'm almost certain she'll get wrapped up in their scheme.
Calm yourself, Esmeralda. You are making quite a few assumptions here. For one, Cronkite would never do such a thing. Secondly...
I'm sorry, Professor, but we don't have time to argue. Come with me. If all goes according to plan, everything will go back to the way it should be. As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to the president has been bought and paid for. But my loyalty lies with the people I care about, and I will protect them.
Given that I am Prince Sharid's bodyguard, I cannot oppose him directly. That being said, I can at least take the princess to a safe haven before the storm arrives.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Listen to me, Essie. You have to wake up! Essie!
Whoa. Okay. What are we doing in the Market Garden? I do believe this is an area reproduced from her psyche. Rather, it seems we're in one of the garden's standard locals. It's a face space that was constructed from existing resources. Leave it to the Superman to make sense out of nonsense. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, so they're trying to buy time, Alright, let's go. Hey, yo! Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I don't do it. Makes you think I need it.
Here I go! Aaron! There we go! Do your work!
Ah, that got so loud!
A boost would work here.
Chance! Eat this!
Nebulous cannon!
Bring it on! Too slow! Hit him fast, Barry! Sucker!
Here goes!
Oh, no, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would do.
You'll be sorry for that.
Sucker!
Doubter spores. Oh gosh. Ban! Ban!
Grantham, what?
Hey!
It's go time!
Time to pump it up!
Here we go. Die, because I like it so much. Nope. Oh, nice. Nice! Nice!
Energy output at max. Activating skill.
I need help!
I don't know what this one is. Ah! Kamehameha!
Get going, Dan!
Jeez!
Keep going!
Nice. That was pretty easy. Ain't gonna be that easy though. Yeah. Thought so. No, Gran! Must have now been impaled while we were stuck. Where could they have gone? Oh, thank heavens, you're alright. I have no other idea what just happened, but I'm relieved to see you're all safe. You're fine. You have any idea what happened to the 4 people sitting in the table? Yes, they went off towards the roof a short while ago. You may want to retract that statement, Mr. Way. Crap. They boarded the whatever? Quickly, everyone to the car! Huh? What the? A crash? Oh no, the light's gone haywire. This could be bad news. I'm still like I'm afraid similar malfunction accident or currently goes up with the Capitol. Oh man. Oof.
Currently, traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road. Breaking news. The city's subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances. While municipal authorities are currently investigating the issue, some lines have already suspended service.
Meh, meh. Whoa.
Just took off.
What's going on?
Oh man. Marine radar services and Trevor are experiencing failures across the board. Authorities have already launched an investigation into the matter and they have grounded all departing flights. Is this for real? Did SRA really hack all the traffic lights and all the other systems? It looks that way, yes. The interference is being caused by multiple waves transmitted from that airship. They're using in-development code from the Institute of Science. Essie's fingerprints are all over this. There's no way she can do all this on her own, right? She may be Hamilton's student, but that's a little much. There's a strong possibility that she's receiving a boost from the corrosion. This about the initial design of the Cypher standard. Essie is more than a little familiar with the latest communications standard. She even has access to the Cypher's developer mode. Because what she's doing is totally off the charts. She's putting the entire capital under a mess, kicking and screaming. Makes me wonder if she's got some other reason for doing all this. No. Not good, they're getting further and further away. Can't afford to lose them, at least not before I figure out where they're headed.
Having a hard time of things, are we?
You don't know half of it. How are things going on your end?
Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving it to Ikaruga and the Alpha Squad's care. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken, you're in the midst of a car chase, yes?
Actually, it's more like we're chasing an airship, and it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. If I had a straight shot, then it'd be a different story, but the traffic's sort of real.
I think I have just the solution you need. Go to this location, and you will find someone who can put your predicament to rest.
Oh, yeah? I don't see anyone here. You sure this is place? Yeah, I'm sure. We're right on time, too. Whoa! That's the Republican Army's new gunship model, the Alpheka. If you pursue the hover in this, we'll have no trouble catching up to it.
Cut the idle chatter and get on board. We do not have the luxury of time.
That sounds like...
I see what's going on. No wonder the desk jockey was putting on airs.
Ah.
Yang, why are you here?
I have been kept abreast of the current situation. We can save any further discussion for later.
Might want to hurry up and hop on, Arkwright. I always deliver my goods on time, even if I have to take to the skies to do it.
Yo, Hermes.
Wait, I know that voice.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? What's a courier doing piloting that thing?
What do you mean, Hermes? That's clearly Hermes. Fine, Hermes. I'm just gonna probably keep calling you Hermes. Excellent. Bro, things just keep getting dialed up.
1200 arch. Current speed, 650 selge per hour. Once we come within 150 arch of the target, I will decelerate to match their current airspeed. I'll come right alongside them at 300 selge per hour. Then you can jump over to their ship.
Sounds like a plan. You're one heck of a pilot, you know that?
And this gunship's brand spanking new. Just who the hell are you, anyway?
Oh, just a humble delivery woman and lone wolf biker.
Heck
nothing
yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less. Think of me as you always have.
That may be a difficult ask.
I don't think you can sweep those awesome flying skills under the rug.
Yeah, no kidding. They're seriously impressive. And thanks to them, we're hot on their trail.
We should be thanking Yang as well. You came to rescue Gran and Essie, right?
I am simply here to do what needs to be done. That includes observing this fascinating phenomenon. Now, focus your attention on the situation at hand.
Why does everyone have to play 4D chess?
Calculations, but this strategy is hardly foolproof.
He ain't wrong. I don't think any of us have boarded an airship mid-flight for one. Just follow my lead and we should be fine. Everyone got that?
Loud and clear.
Should we misjudge our leap for whatever reason, I will attempt to break our fall with a shard field.
We're closing in on them. Be ready to board at any moment.
Oh my gosh. This is pretty good.
The 4 of them are on the deck. Oh, good. It looks like they're all unharmed.
Good. So once we get there, we'll take out that bodyguard and then...
Ah! Did they just attack us?
That looked like a barrier of some kind. So much for the direct approach. Wait, that's not all. I'm gonna put some distance between us.
Okay.
That is a shard-based barrier, and by the looks of it, an external force is strengthening it to an extraordinary degree. This may be more difficult than I had envisioned. If we can find some way to stimulate a resonance effect, however, it may be possible to bore a way through.
A resonance effect? Oh.
Is that the Genesis? And there's our answer. Hey, Mare! Come on out!
It's been a minute since you called on me. Wait, am I in the sky?
Is that hollow keeping up with the ship? But how?
Well, you see, we might be better off explaining this later.
Yeah.
Time to get to work, Mare Bear. You were listening in on our conversation, right?
Yeah. You want me to drill a hole in that thing, right? If we want this to succeed, I'll need you guys to follow my instructions to the letter.
The gunship is falling back.
The futility of their efforts must have finally dawned upon them. Even so, that they're chasing us in this manner leaves no doubt as to their allegiance.
Yeah, they're definitely siding with the president. I won't let Catra go down the wrong path. I'm gonna bring him back to the light, whatever it takes.
As I thought. You yourself have not changed at all, have you, Esmeralda? You are still the same kind, gentle soul who only has my and Catra's best interests at heart.
Of course, Professor. That goes without saying. But if you get that, then why won't you listen to me? What was that?
Now, Esmeralda, prepare the phase space!
Oh man. Cutscene. Cutscene, let's go! This looks so good! Holy crap!
There! That's it, isn't it?
We opened up a hole by matching the vibrations with the Genesis. You should be able to board it now.
Not bad, pilot lady. You got everything lined up perfectly.
Never thought I'd be taking flying instructions from a hollow of all things. Not hard to argue with the results.
All right then. Get ready, everyone. Brace yourselves. We're coming in hot!
Right!
Show me. Do it. Yes! You can't see it, but there's a big smile on my face. Oh man. Wait, virtual space. Wait, this place seems familiar somehow. Yeah, it's the carbon copy of the space as Bear hacks into force. I see where the contents image of the World Network's virtual space. I'm starting to wonder if this is more of a temporary thing. It's possible that Miss Arquette... Yep. Let's go! Boop, 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 boop.
Get to work. Activating skill. You're open.
Make it count, Aaron.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang.
Perfect chance.
Too slow.
Heck yes.
Activating skill.
There. You're open. Here goes. I'm on the scene.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Watch it. That one's big.
Your contact ready.
Let's finish this now.
You need to be cautious.
Activating skill.
There we go.
Let's finish this.
It's go time.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
There we go.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
There. Give us your all. There we go.
You do it, the Lord. Whoa.
That it? It's go time.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Here goes.
That's how it goes.
I did it. So soothing.
Oh yeah.
Watch it. That one's big. Now you've done it. You'll pay for that.
Give us your all.
This
Hey.
Escape route secure.
Here goes! I'm powered up!
Oh yeah. Boom 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 bum 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 bum. Hey yo.
Barry! Activate the skill. Now! Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Someone's fired up. Hey, fairy dust.
Ow!
Pulverize you in one shot. One more. Won't take long.
Now!
And you're done.
You've got this, Agnes.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Van!
And bada bada da.
Hit him fast. You did perfect, Barry.
Hey yo.
Get to work.
Combat finished. Gathering data.
The star has arrived.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong!
Pulverize you in one shot.
Watch out!
They ambushed us.
Ah!
Got your number.
Perfect chance!
Activate skill.
Now! There!
You give them your all!
Beep, beep, beep.
Make it count, Aaron.
Now we're gonna.
Burn in hell. Uncle up barrage.
Oh my gosh.
A chance! Grantham!
Escape route secure.
There we go! There!
Activating skill!
Here goes.
I'll take it from here.
Pick the wrong
The
guy.
star has arrived.
But, Van! This could get tricky.
Entering battle. Could use a charge attack, you know.
This is it.
Pretty
Close in and kick
sizable,
some
so
ass.
don't get caught.
Keep going.
Activating skill.
Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of all of
Gauge
you.
limit crushed.
Couldn't take
fully
your eyes
charged.
off me, right?
That was amazing, Aaron.
Oh. It doesn't matter, whatever it was.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
We can win right now.
One more.
Here goes.
That's what you get.
Hey yo. There we go. Bing 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 bing.
These guys look like a bunch of pushovers, but I guess looks can be deceiving.
True, but we can take them as long as we work together. That's right. Let's go, everyone.
Let's see me some small fries.
I'm on it.
Hold it. That's a lot of enemies. A boost would work.
Look! Your trick! A chance!
Activating skill.
Shine forth! Let's finish!
Ow!
Now's a good time to boost.
Make it count, Darren. Blazing flash! Keep moving, Van. Push back!
Not getting away.
Got your number. That it?
Perfect chance!
Shadow Spear! Nice.
It's go time! There. Make it count, Darren.
We're gonna just burn you.
Got your number. Bring it on! Keep moving, Van! I'll slice you up!
Nice.
Hit him fast, Barry! Have some more!
Eric!
Have some more! The star has arrived!
Powered up!
Bum 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum.
Point found.
That hits the spot.
Alright. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, an increase in speed's pretty good. Critical, physical, magical. Not gonna lie, kinda dig that. Though the increase in speed with this is pretty good too. Man, that's actually just really freaking good. Just
I'm there, a dedicated custom hollow.
well. Alright, cool. Well, we'll give that a try and see how that works. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, it is a pleasure. It is time for next episode. Bye.